Okay, folks, I need to talk about this badly right now because this is something that's really grinding my gears. For those who didn't already hear, YouTube is removing the feature to see the dislike count on videos and all. So when you dislike a video, you'll see a number there right below it, and that's no longer going to be there, at least for the viewers. And I hate this. I cannot establish just how annoyed I am with this. Because for so many years now, YouTube has been proving time after time after time again that they don't care. They don't listen. And just pointless mistake after bad layout change and just terrible management of things and everything and just looking like idiots. They never learn, it seems. And clearly, I'm not the only one who feels this way. Video after video and all, or comment after comment, I see people who agree with me or say things I didn't even think of before. And everyone's intolerant of it now. We can't stand how many bad decisions they've made. And getting rid of the dislike button, for one thing, it restricts freedom of speech. Having only the ability to like the video and also comment and everything, that screws up so many systems and so many ways of being able to tell if a video is good or not, like clickbait, for example. Most people probably won't even read the comments if they're watching a clickbait video willingly, and they won't realize that the video is garbage from all the dislikes because now they're gone. As well as tons of other things, like creators won't be able to tell if they're making a bad video or not, as well as tons of other reasons. Not to mention YouTube Rewind 2018 and other terrible videos that deserve tons of dislikes, as well as neutral response, one of the greatest milestones of YouTube. They're all just going to lose their meaning. And it's just really depressing, especially with that last one, poor neutral response. Go watch the Implement video if you haven't yet. And people, they're becoming fed up with it, big and small. And older users to new users, people are intolerant about it. We couldn't stand their terrible decisions then, and we can't do it now. And I'm so thankful to see big people like PewDiePie or even Jod, for God's sakes, agree with this whole thing. For those who don't know, Jod is one of the guys who started the whole thing to begin with. And at least ever since the Google Plus scenario, he's been agreeing with us and all. He's intolerant about the whole thing as well. And YouTube, they're clearly killing themselves with this constant changing stuff. And eventually, they're just going to end up meeting their own demise. And can you imagine how great it would be for them to learn their lesson if we all moved to a nicer, friendlier site, which doesn't exist, sadly. But until then, we just have to hope that they'll finally wake up and realize that they've made a terrible, horrible mistake.
One day he'll learn.
And I just cannot stand that Susan and all the other people who are making this decision think that this is not only a good idea, but don't realize just how much backlash they get for all these things. It's like YouTube Rewind 2018, that was like that and the Logan Paul fiasco are the only things I think that YouTube probably learned their lesson from. There is also the YouTube Heroes thing, but still, I can't take this stuff anymore. Susan, Nethers, learn your lesson, and I know this is way too late to bring any kind of message to them about how bad of a decision this is, but still, I just cannot stand this. But I'll see you guys next time. Tell me how you feel about this. Rest in peace, the dislike count. We'll miss you.